US taking over the Straits of Malacca. So far, there's no credible evidence that the US is trying to take over the Strait of Malacca as a substitute for the Strait of Hormuz. What you're seeing is a mix of normal security cooperation, geopolitical signaling, and online speculation. Here's some things grounded and balanced. Number 1. Strategic reality. Two very different choke points. The Strait of Hormuz is critical for Middle Eastern oil exports. The Strait of Malacca is one of the world's busiest trade routes, especially for East Asia, China, Japan, Korea. They are not substitutes. If Hormuz is disrupted, ships don't just reroute to Malacca. They serve different geographic and economic flows. Number 2. Is the US trying to take over Malacca? The Strait of Malacca is bordered and primarily controlled by littoral states, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Singapore, and they are very protective of sovereignty over the strait. The US does not have legal or operational control over it, and any takeover would be politically impossible. So far, for years, what the US does: conducts joint exercises, supports maritime security, anti-piracy, freedom of navigation, maintains presence in the broader Indo-Pacific. Yes, they do have influence, but not control. Number 3. Where China comes into this. Yes, China is part of the bigger picture. China relies heavily on Malacca for energy imports. The US aims to maintain a free and open Indo-Pacific, partly to balance China's growing naval presence. So, it's about strategic balance, not a takeover plan. The US presence is as much about deterrence and alliances as it is about trade security. Number 4. Why the US-Indonesia MDCP in April? The Major Defense Cooperation Partnership, or MDCP, between the US and Indonesia is mainly about military training and interoperability, maritime domain awareness, tracking ships, illegal activities, disaster response cooperation, cybersecurity, and defense modernization. Indonesia is a key regional player, especially because it sits near critical sea lanes, including Malacca. This is standard strategic engagement, not preparation for controlling the strait. Number 5. What's really going on? The US is strengthening ties in Southeast Asia. China is expanding its regional influence. ASEAN countries are balancing both sides carefully. Everyone wants to keep sea lanes open and secure, not dominated.